part of...
And now, here's the host of the show, Bill Cullen.
I'm the host of the show. Hello. How you doing? Thank you. Hi there. Hello, all. Hey, you're a very nice-looking group. Thank you for coming to see Joker's Wild. Happy to have you with us, too. Well, let's see. Last time we were here, we had started a game. We haven't had a chance to finish it, so I suppose what I should do right now is give you an opportunity to meet our players. So, Charlie, it's all yours.
Well, Bill, first our challenger. He's a bartender and waiter who once worked as a commercial fisherman, Scott Phillips. And our current champion from Lake Brookville, Michigan. She's a law student who enjoys creative writing and film, whose winnings total in cash $1,200, Michele Jackson.
Indeed. Welcome back, Michele and Scott. We're going to start a new show today. You ready to go, Michele?
Sure am.
I got to tell you about Michele. She's a lady who's done quite well here. Well, you tell them. Why am I talking for you? You do very well. Tell them what your endeavor is at the moment.
Well, I'm in law school, and I'm studying entertainment law, and what I want to do is win enough money on this show so that I can come back for an internship next summer.
An internship as a theatrical or showbiz lawyer, huh?
Yeah.
I hope you make it, Michele.
Hope so, too.
And I don't know how much money you need to win on this show, but I do know that the price of learning these days goes up all the time. But toward your learning, you have so far, while you've been with us this short time, just one game, won $1,200, and that's not bad. And she did that in one game, by the way. She got up there fairly high on against the devil and decided to take the money, huh?
Right.
Well, it worked out for you. Let me welcome back Scott Phillips, too. Hello, Scott.
How are you, Bill?
Tell us again and refresh us as to what you do, Scott.
Well, I've been a commercial fisherman, I've done carpentry work, and presently I'm a bartender.
Ah, boy, that's very good work. That pays, does it not?
It sure does.
Okay, so stick with it and then finally find a thing you really want to do for your life career. Now, we had started a game, so let me re-show you the categories we were playing with. I'll repeat them for you. They're country silhouettes, that's a visual question. Actors, U.S. history, canine questions, and stumpers. Those are questions which have been missed on previous Joker Wild shows. Okay, now before we go any further, we're going to right now tell you about our natural triple jackpot. Each day we add a little bit to it, and we've put something to it since the last time you saw it. Anytime, if either one of you get three categories the same across the board, no matter what those categories are, except for the three jokers, of course, because that's an automatic win, but any three other characters, we stop, we give you the natural triple jackpot, which at the moment, are you ready? $10,100 worth. And that is, we like to refer to that, especially when it gets up that high, as our pleasant little interlude, and that's what it is. Scott, you have 300. Michele has 350. 500 is the game. So you ready to go, Scott?
I'm all set.
Here goes, Scott. Good luck.
Let's see some jokers.
Scott has actors, he has country silhouette, and stumpers. A three-way split. What do you want to do?
I'll go with actors for 50, please.
Okay, actors have been very popular with you two. Here's your question, Scott. On the television series Beretta, this actor stars as an unorthodox big city cop living in a rundown hotel with a pet bird named Fred. For $50, please, Scott, what's the actor's last name?
Blake.
Robert Blake, you're right. You have $50, and you, at this moment, have a tie game. Michele.
Come on, Joker.
Let's see what Michele gets. Canine, and U.S. history.
Well, I think I'll take K9 questions for 100.
That's exactly what you may do, and here's your question. About 3 centuries ago, Michele, the collie was first bred in this European nation to help the shepherds tend their flock. For $100, name the country which first bred the collie.
Great Britain?
Excuse me, Bill.
Yes?
We need a more specific answer.
A more specific answer. That should suffice. We'll give you a few more seconds.
England.
No, it is not. Now, Scott, you, if you can tell me the country in which the collie was first bred, you pick up the $100.
Ireland?
You two are all around it. No, I'm awfully sorry. England is wrong. Ireland is wrong. The country was Scotland. Scotland. And that's the reason we asked for a more specific answer, because Great Britain encompasses quite a bit of territory. We'll be back here and pick it up in just a moment. Stay with us, please.
Hey, play along.
And we have a tie game going. Scott, it's your turn. Go ahead.
Okay. See some jokers. Come to me, jokers.
Joker, actors, and actors again. Uh-oh. Well, sir. What would you like to do, he asks.
I would like actors for 150, please.
Actors for 150.
Can't do it?
No. It's either the 100 or 200.
200, please.
Well, the thing is, you either use the Joker or you don't. So $200. Well, if you get it right, that means you have $550. You're in a position for a possible win. If you get it wrong, Michelle has a shot at it, and she can win it right there. Did I scare you?
Nah.
Okay, here's your question. Let's see what you do with it, Scott. The 1976 film A Star is Born featured Barbara Streisand and a sexy co-star in a rock and roll remake of the movie classic. For $200, Scott, and a possible win, his name is Chris who?
Christopherson.
You have a possible win going for you right now. Well, Michelle, it's up to you. You have to spin now because you have to come up with something that'll bring you over 500, or at least $550. So
Okay.
give a spin and we'll call them out.
Come on, Joker.
You have country silhouette, U.S. history, and a Joker. There is no possible way you can do it, Michelle. Scott, you are a new champion. What do you know? Congratulations to you, Scott. You did it.
Thank you.
We have been having a turnover of champions on our show all this week. We've had a turnover every day. And, Michelle, I must thank you and wish you well because I admire your attempt to become a lawyer, and the University of Michigan's a fine school. And actually, Michelle, you would have needed at least 2 jokers with whatever else in order to tie that $550. So we thank you very much. You leave us with $1,200 and a lot of thanks. Thank you, Michelle. Scott. Right now, Scott, you're sitting on $550. You ready to go for the big stuff?
I'm all set.
Come on, time to play against the devil. Well, let's see. In 3 days, you're the third new champion. So we've had one turnover every day.
Yeah.
Now that you're here, are you going to try to stay here for a while as champion? I mean.
I'm going to stay here.
That's good. Positive thinking.
That's right.
And a good, strong attitude. You may quit any time along the line and take the money that you have gathered up to there. If you see the devil, that's the end of it. You lose everything except your $550, which you keep. However, get all the way through without seeing the devil, you win the $1,000, maybe more, plus this prize.
Well, Scott, these gifts will truly evoke a warm feeling in you. First, Scott, you'll eat a nice hot meal heated in this modern microwave oven. Food for one or a whole family. Discover how quick and easy cooking can be with this full-featured microwave oven, recommended by Chef Tell from Hardwick Stove Company. Then you'll warm your toes with a cozy fire in this classic hearth stove. Lopi's Answer wood-burning stove. Efficiency designed to beat your decor and budget with solid brass doors and edged glass details. The Answer from Lopi. Next, on a cold day, you'll enjoy putting on a shirt still warm from the dryer in this great laundry pair. A Whirlpool large-capacity automatic washer with water and energy-saving selectors, double-duty agitator and self-cleaning filter. Also a clothes dryer in gas or electric with extra large capacity, custom dry control and hamper door from Whirlpool. And finally, Scott, for a truly wonderful feeling, nothing compares with the warmth of the tropical sun as you bask on the beaches of heavenly Hawaii. Land of sugarcane, coconuts, exotic flowers, and breathtaking sunsets. You'll enjoy tropical sun, golden beaches, and fabulous entertainment when you answer this call to the islands. While there, you'll stay at the Kona Surf on the big island of Hawaii. Set in beautiful tropical gardens, luxury accommodations, all the warmth and spirit of Polynesia from the Kona Surf on Hawaii's Kona coast. This warm-feeling package is worth in cash and prizes over $4,450. Pretty nice package. $4,450, and including a trip to Hawaii. Nice?
Oh, beautiful.
Okay, I say once again, Scott, you may quit whenever you want. You may go all out to win it all if you think you're heading in the right direction. You hot?
I'm ready.
He's going to roll. There he goes. Well, you got 25, 125, 150, and first decision.
Go.
Keep going. You add to that 150, 150, and 75. 375 added brings you up to 525. Decision.
Let's go.
Took your advice. Please listen to the audience. There he is. You were up high there, up
I
7.
was.
Yeah, you were close enough. I guess it was a good bet to go for it. Only mistake you made, you listen to the audience. Actually, that's not necessarily wrong, but they're right as often as they are. No, they're not. They're wrong more often than they're right. However, you're still here. You're still champion. You still have $550. And in just a little while, we're going to bring out another opponent for you and give you a chance to play another game. For this moment, we'd like you to watch this, please. I don't mean to jinx you, Scott, and I know whatever I say will not jinx you or otherwise, but we're having sort of the turnover of champions here on Joker's Wild. Let's see if you can last 2 games, or let's see if it'll only be 1. First of all, in order to find out how that's going to turn out, you have to have a new opponent. Charlie, who is it?
Well, Bill, she's the secretary who hopes to open her own business, Kimberly Baker.
Hello, Kimberly. Welcome, Kimberly.
Thank you.
Good to have you with us. Now, tell me a little bit about you. For instance, secretary who hopes to open her own business. Where are you working now?
I'm working for a hotel company in Beverly Hills.
And what kind of business would you like to open?
Well, I thought I'd like to open my own secretarial business so that I can be the boss.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. Being your own boss and other people's boss is a very good idea. What's keeping you from getting started?
$10,000.
$10,000, that's what you need to get started in?
Yes, correct.
You're kind of, what's a secretarial service? That's what you want to do?
Right.
Okay, $10,000 can very easily be won right here. As to whether or not you'll do it, only time will tell, huh?
Okay.
You feel good? You feel like you're going to do it?
Yes.
Scott, do you feel like she's going to do it?
No.
Okay. And there we have our first disagreement of the day, friends. All right, let me show you the categories. These will help you decide. These and what you know about them. Telegrams, biblical sayings, rock music, women in history, and finally, how low will you go? That's a bit on how little information you need in order to answer a question. So we're all ready to start. A natural triple jackpot worth $10,100. And Kimberly Baker, you spin first.
Okay. Come on, Jokers.
See what Kimberly did. That's a joker. Women in history and biblical. Started off good.
I will take women in history for 100, please.
All right. American legend says that an Indian maiden named Pocahontas saved the life of an English settler when she begged her father to spare the man's life. For $100, please, Kimberly, the English settler was Captain John who?
Smith.
Seen on all hotel registers. Absolutely right. Captain John Smith. Been around more than any colonist around. Scott, you ready to go? Here goes Scott. Jokers. Biblical saying, telegram. Telegram, you got a double there.
I'll go for the telegrams for 100, please.
All right, let's see what you do. A legendary English outlaw might have sent this telegram, Scott. Life is sure easy here in Nottinghamshire. I've got a maid here in the parlor, a fryer in the kitchen. I got to read these things. And a little John in the backyard. Oh, thank you, Lenny, for writing these. Do you hear all those facts?
Yes, I do.
I'm glad. Name for $100 that famous outlaw.
Robin Hood.
Right. Yeah, I like that question because, see, if I read things like that, I get away with it. If I ad-lib them, never mind. We'll be back here in just a moment. We've got a word here for you. Why don't you watch out for whatever. Okay, back to pick up $100 each, and Kimberly, you're spinning. Good luck.
Thank you.
Let's see what Kimberly comes
Come
up
on,
with.
Jokers.
Biblical saying again. Women in history. Well, what do you want to do?
Oh, I will take women in history for 50.
All right. The French actress known as the Divine Sarah was one of the most famous figures in the history of the stage. She was world-renowned for her riveting performance in the play Camille. For $50, Kimberly, this amazing actress was Sarah who?
Bernhardt.
Correct. Correct. Henriette Rosine Bernard. Scott, you're $50 down. Let's see what you can do.
Okay. Come to me, Jokers.
Telegram, Joker, Joker. Well, now.
Telegrams for 200, please.
Okay, let's see how this one relates to that last one I read. Famous female vocalist Scott might have sent this telegram in 1985. You ready for it? Here's a telegram. On August 16th, please come to the wedding of Sean Penn and me. You know I'm a material girl, so please bring lots of presents. Signed, your lucky star. Name for $200, this female vocalist.
Madonna.
Who else? Even I knew that. Yeah. So it's suddenly 300 to 150. Kimberly, you got to do some good spinning.
I need some jokers.
You do. Good
So,
luck.
jokers.
Kimberly goes to the big one. She has women in history. Joker, jokers. Well, you got them.
I will take women in history for 200, please.
Okay, I know you could have used one more joker there. I'm not even going to. All right, for $200, here's your question. In the early 1900s, Kimberly, this female outlaw and her 4 sons accumulated $3 million by robbing banks and post offices throughout Missouri. Her first name was Kate, but she was better known by her nickname, Ma. For $200 additional dollars, she was Ma who?
Barker.
Correct. Ma Barker's real name was Arizona Donnie Clark, and I think that's sort of a fun name. Well, Scott, she's catching up to you. As a matter of fact, she passed you. You're spin.
Yeah. Okay. Come to me, jokers.
Rock music, how low will you go in a 3-way split?
I'll go for rock music for $50, please.
All right. In 1984, the son of a rock legend burst onto the music scene with a few hit songs of his own, including Valot and Too Late for Goodbyes. This second-generation singer for $50 is Julian who?
Lennon.
Right, son of John Lennon, of course. $3.50 apiece, and Kimberly, you're spinning.
Okay, come on, jokers.
It's a close game. Rock music, joker, and how low?
Oh, I will take rock music for 100, please.
During the late 1950s, one of TV's favorite child actors began a very successful singing career. His biggest hits included Poor Little Fool and Travelin' Man. For $100, Kimberly, what's this singer's last name?
Nelson.
You're both good. Ricky Nelson. So, Scott, your turn.
Okay. I want some jokers.
Biblical, joker. And now. Test of courage here. See what Scott does.
I'll go biblical sayings for 200, please.
And if you come up with the right answer, you will have won the game and your second win as champion. Your right answer will bring you total winnings of $1,100. Here's a question. Please do not help. The Gospel according to St. Matthew contains many famous quotes. What one word completes this biblical saying from that book according to St. Matthew? For the game, total winnings of $1,100, here's the saying. No man can serve 2 what? Please do not help.
Gods.
No, incorrect. Kimberly, please do not help out there. We don't want to hear a sound from the audience. You can win the game if you can tell me no man can serve 2 what?
Masters?
You have done it. Congratulations. You did it. Right on. Congratulations, Kimberly.
Thank you.
I don't know where you got that answer, but it was you looked to me like you weren't possibly going to have the answer, and you finally just figured it out, I suppose. Is that what you did?
I made it up.
You did? Can you imagine how it would have, if you confused yourself just a little bit and said, no man can serve 2 Johnsons? However, that's an entirely different story, which I haven't read. Scott, thank you very much. You've been a good champion. You have $1,100, and thank you from all of us.
Thank you very much.
We'll be back here in a little while. Right now, we have some words for you.
Julia.
I have it figured out here. I'm very, very fast with figures, Kimberly. As you can see the way I was writing. Toward your 10,000, you already have 650. You only need 9,350 more, and you'll be able to open your own business.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Kimberly. You've done a marvelous job. The turnover of champions that we've had all this week on Joker's Wild continues. Be with us next time. See what happens. Thank you. So long from Joker's Wild.
We're adding a watch to the Natural Triple Jackpot. Sports precision and timely styling combined in this distinctive gentleman's watch for today's man from the Austin collection from Gordon's. And now the Natural Triple Jackpot is worth over $10,450. Some of our departing contestants will receive some of the following.
Introducing Bluebonnet Spread in a big new 2-pound size.
Everything's good with Bluebonnet on it.
I was a total bore before I served Champale.
Now they call me a party animal. Champale, sparkly, bubbly, uncivilized.
Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat. Its flavor can't be beat. Sautéed and simmered, rice-a-roni in 8 great flavors.
Mioflex. When it hurts, it helps. For temporary relief of aches, pains, and stiffness with no odor, grease, or burning. Mioflex. Ask your pharmacist. They recommend it #1.
Ladies and gentlemen, direct your attention to Diet 7-Up with 100% NutraSweet and no saccharin. It may be the best tasting diet soft drink ever.